everybody, so I wanted to come on here and do a flip through of my Frida Journal. This one is a big one. I had lots of goodies to go into it, so she turned out pretty big. 3 signatures, but she is a little over 3 inches. She's got a 3-inch spine, but her gator mouth pops out a little bit. Typical standard size, I believe, 9 by 6. Again, 3-inch spine. It's an old book that I covered with fabric. I had to redo the spine. If you'll notice some of my other videos, I started out with a 1-inch spine and then quickly realized that I needed to expand my spine because, again, I had a lot of goodies to go in with this. So, fabric covered, and then I've got some ribbon trim along the sides. And then the inside is like a Mexican Spanish print. You'll see it on the inside as well. I've got a flowered veil hanging off the spine of it. So I didn't do a dangle of any sort. You get the veil as your spine dangle. It is tied with some sari silk, some of the yellow color to match the flowers, and the dark blue to match the print on the cover. Just tied in with an eyelet, and I've got beads attached to both ends of the strings, the silks. So this journal is, it lays flat because it is so big, pretty flexible. This journal is, again, 3 signatures. It's a little different than the one I've made before because it has paper dolls throughout. Let's see here. Trying to get adjusted so I make sure you guys are in screen and all that. So yeah, I had a paper doll book, a Frida Kahlo paper doll book. So we have that tucked in there, and she ties in here just as kind of a little extra safekeeping. Since she is kind of thin, and I'm not gonna say she's fragile because she's a hard cardstock, but tucks in here a little pocket that was made out of that trim. You can see the fabric back here. So the cover is covered in the Spanish pattern, and then the inner spine is covered there as well. I've got a couple of pieces of the scraps from the veil kind of tucked in here. You'll see them here and through here. They were just kind of extra pieces that I had, so they're sewn in to the spine. So, let's jump into this. A lot of my images are from our local art center. Had an exhibit with her photography, not her photography, but photography of her. Pardon the planes driving by, my windows and doors are open. But they had an exhibit of photographs of her, and so it's essential junk mail. They advertised it pretty heavily, so I ended up, this was back in 2019. I'm a fan of Frida, so I just had a bunch of her stashed. Tucked in here, a little Mexican flag, a little tag, and then a playing card. There's a handful of these playing cards throughout. They totally match the flowers and bright colors, and I found them pretty interesting with the stripes on there. That's kind of a new to me. So that's tucked in there with her little flag. I've got some beaded stickers throughout. These are, I say beaded, they're jeweled stickers throughout. Each page is sewn, lots of scrapbook paper in here, and I've sewn them back to back, so there's not any blank white pages. journal card here. Let me get that glued down real quick. I also used images from a kit, digital kit, so Frida Kahlo themed. This is one of them. The Etsy shop is Raven Printable Designs. Sewed a little bit of scrap material here. Again, journal card with a little flower sticker. You'll see these flower stickers throughout as well. Tucked in a little flower spot here. The blank paper in here is all coffee dyed with a little bit of red food coloring, so it has a pink tone to it. It's all hand dyed by me. Writing space with some more of the jeweled stickers, a little bit of the flower stickers. Here is, you'll see these throughout, one of her dresses for the paper dolls. Little journal card. This was an image from the Art Center advertising as well. Some more of the jeweled stickers. A flip out, envelope flip out with a postcard here. Just some colorful flowers. These, you'll see these stickers throughout. These are handmade jelly printed stickers from my friend Mary Ellen. She sent them to me in Happy Mail, and the colors just matched greatly. So you'll see these throughout. There's another one. Some more jewels. Writing space. These two little journal cards are images from my friend Cindy at Studio Lou. I'm a member of her Patreon. It's a monthly, she does a monthly Journal With Me kit where she sends us a wide variety of images, and this folk art was some of her images. These circle images, you'll see them throughout. They're embroidered flowers. Those are from a kit from Raven Printable Designs as well on Etsy. So I made 2 pockets out of some scrapbook material, or scrapbook paper. Here's another one of her dresses for the paper dolls. Little tag tucked in here. Writing space. A Frida image from Raven Printable Designs. Here's a big tag with the embroidered flowers. Images from Raven Printable Designs as well. I'll tag them below so you guys can find them. Another one of her Frida images. This is a little tuck spot with a little bit of scrap material. One of her dresses for paper dolls, and printed just as a little tucked piece of paper. One of Cindy at Studio Lou's images. We have 2 little pockets on this side. One of them has one of the playing cards in it. The bejeweled stickers. They're textured. And this is an image from the Art Center advertising. I turned it into a journal card. Another one of the embroidered flower images. This is another one of the embroidered flower images. This is part of the Frida advertising from the Art Center. Turned it into a little flip out. Another one of Mary Ellen's stickers with some jewels on it and some flower stickers added. Little collaged envelope. I love this quote. It's very Frida Kahlo to me. When your passion inspires the world, you've made history. Her passion was her art, and she has definitely made history with it. So this little envelope flip out has more images from the Art Center turned into a journal card with a little bit of fabric scrap sewn on. The bright floral images are from another kit from Raven Printable Designs. You have a pocket here, the journal card made out of it. Another one of the Frida images, again embellished with the jeweled stickers. Writing space, another one of our cards, and a little tag with one of the flower stickers on it. Again embellished with our jeweled stickers. Little tuck spot made with flowers. I'm not sure where this image came from. It was probably in a magazine or something. I just had it in my stash, turned it into a little journal card. Another one of Cindy at Studio Lou's folk art images. This was from the more of the advertising. Just turned it into like a little bookmark. Again, more Frida images. Scrapbook paper. 2 pockets here. Both images from the Art Center advertising. This is one of her and Diego. And this is one of her and a friend of hers, Emmy Lou Packard. Both turned into journal cards, tucked in here. More writing space. This pocket is filled with another one of her dresses, paper doll. These are turned into journal cards, so you could journal on the back of them. Little tag with our flower sticker, and then a little piece of stationery for writing space. All those tucked in here. Another one of our Frida Kahlo images that goes with the kit, and then some more of the jeweled stickers. There's another one of her dresses. A little journal card made out of some scrapbook paper. This pocket tuck spot is made from, again, Cindy at Studio Lou, her folk art images. This envelope flip out has a black and white image. This is a Pablo Picasso painting, but it really reminded me of Frida, the dark hair and the flowers on her head and all that. So I added that. In this envelope is another cutout journal card, an image of Frida. A little writing space. These 2 pockets. One is our playing card. Like I said, you'll see these throughout. Some more of the stickers from Mary Ellen with some jewels and the black and white flowers, kind of accent. These images are the bright florals from Raven Printable Designs. I made a little notebook out of it with writing space. Tucks in there. This is a belly band and some of the folk art little card made out of it. Tucks right in there. This pocket has another one of her dresses. This one was probably one of my favorites. It's got her painting palette in it. Thought that was pretty cool. And then a journal card made out of another Frida image, again from Raven Printable Designs. A little bit of collage with Frida. This Frida came from the Art Center advertising as well. Again, I totally used a good handful of their stuff. I think the exhibit was in 2019. So I've had these kind of gathering around my house for a while. Another one of the embroidered flower images. These images are sewn into the pages just for an added accent. Again, all the pages are sewn around the edges. A big image of Frida with some jeweled stickers. And here's a little quote that was from that advertising. It says, "I insist that Frida was a special being, not a person one ran into every day." Photographer Lola Bravo said, "When she spoke, when she moved, when she painted, when she expressed herself, she already was inspiring something. To me, she was like birds and flowers and knitted quilts. A Mexican mood concentrated in an epic and all expressed through her. She was like that." A little quote about Frida. Writing space. Little envelope tuck out with the folk art image. In this is tucked a little tag. Now, this tag, I got this idea from my friend Mary Ellen at Red Parrot on YouTube. I don't know off the top of my head where she got it, but basically looks like a little tag, but you open it up and you've got writing space. You got writing space on the back, but you also open it up again and you've got lots of writing space. You write down all your thoughts, your secrets, tuck them inside. So there's 2 of these throughout here. Again, the idea came from Mary Ellen at Red Parrot. I'm not 100% sure off the top of my head where she got the idea. but she just recently was talking about it on one of her YouTube channels or videos. And this is a little scrapbook page with some writing space, and then our folk art image card, journal card. More of the embroidered flowers. This pocket has another one of our tags, our writing space tags. And then we have a little journal card with the bright floral images. And that's in the back pocket. The front pocket has a little tag and one of our playing cards. And then some more of the Frida collage. This is a couple of different pockets going on here. Another image from the Art Center advertising. Excuse me, in this pocket there are two little tags, blue with flowers and a little purple one. Both of them tucked in there. Little collage here. Another one of her outfits, a little tag. Tucked in a little tuck spot. This is, if you know anything about Frida, she had animals. She was an animal lover. She had animals everywhere. So there's one little tuck spot back here that has a parrot on it. Yeah, here's the parrot. A little butterfly. And then this has a little monkey. She had a little monkey as well. So, little tuck spot. This came from the cover of a paper doll book that I used. It's a Frida Kahlo paper doll. So the monkey was here and the parrot was here. This is chroniclebooks.com. Again, it's a Frida Kahlo. And of course, there's a Diego on the back as well, and there's a couple outfits for him. But I don't have the copyright or anything like that because I've already chopped it up. But Chronicle Books. So there you go. There's that. If you're interested. Writing space. This little pocket here has an image from our Art Center advertising, a photograph of her, a little scrapbook paper with some writing space. Tucked in a little pocket here with another one of the Kahlo images from Raven Printable Designs. This pocket's full. One of her dresses for paper dolls. One of the Kahlo images, journal card, and then a little tag tucked in here with some bejeweled accents. This little flip out is another one of the Frida Kahlo advertisings from the Art Center. Writing space underneath. Another full pocket of one of her dresses and a journal card. Writing space. An envelope flip out. This quote says, "I find inspiration in the human things. I find inspiration in, isn't it incredible that someone just did that or made this with their hands? I am inspired by other people's creativity, and that inspires my own creativity. It's juice." In here is tucked a postcard with some art, not Frida Kahlo art. Let's see, this says, "Deconstructed Knit" by Brittany Keats Sorello. Tucked in there. A little tuck spot here with one of our cards and some more little stationery. It says, "Make today count." And lastly, we have one of our big journal cards, the embroidered flower image, tucked in here with one of our Kahlo images. So yeah, there we have it. All 3 inches of this lovely lady. Again, she ties and she is good to go. Her little veil here. And that's what we have. So thank you for joining me as I walked through this. This was a lot of fun to make. I had to kind of back up and regroup because initially, like I said, I did a 1-inch spine, but as you can see, there was a lot more that needed to go in here, so we had to redo her spine. But I think it turned out great. I will have this up in my Etsy shop soon. I'm going to try to do that today. I've got a few other things going on, but yeah, she is available and will be in my Etsy shop soon enough. So If she sells, I'll make note of it in this video so you don't have to search for her if you're interested. But anyways, thanks for joining me. I will close this up for now, and I will see you guys soon. Bye now.